What's up, guys? Yeah, I've got an unboxing of Doogee Mix. It's a bezel-less phone, 5.5 inches screen, and this phone will pass as a clone version of Xiaomi Mix or Xiaomi My Mix. I can't even remember what it's called, but yeah, let's open this phone. This phone, it cost me, I think, £170. I can't remember because I got it 6 gig and 64 gig RAM. You know, this is 6 gig RAM, 64 gig RAM. That'll be interesting. I'm gonna try this head to head with the, what was it? I know it might even win. What's it called? This phone, OnePlus 5, because it's 6 gig RAM. So it might win based on the processor, but the processor could be also interesting because this processor is Helio P25, which on the spec sheet it claimed to be competing with Apple A9 chips processor. Well, anyway, so that's just by the way. So let's get the phone out of the box. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna bring out the phone and put it aside. These are the phone. I'm still coming back to this phone. Let me leave it here. Okay, what else in the box? What is in the box? Nothing. Let me check. I'm not sure if this supports fast charging. Oh my word, this is crazy. What's this? Oh, do you know what it looks like? A condom. This is crazy. I thought that was it, to be honest. It's a phone ring. Okay. Is this USB type C or, oh no, this is no USB type C charger. That's crazy. Why Doogee? Everybody's going to USB type C. How come you're not giving us USB type C? I hope it does support fast charging, but I'm not sure about that. I don't think it supports fast charging. So I think that's just about it at the SIM injector. Okay, that's just a nothing in the box. What else here? I think is it gonna be the paperwork. So let's see what's here. Let's see what's here. Let's see, it could be the paperwork. I'm coming back to the phone later. I can't wait. How do I get it up this? Okay, I'm just gonna hop on this way. Oh, this is cool, interesting. Look what I got. This is a plastic for the phone. I mean, it's a casing, but it's too light. I doubt if this will really protect anything, to be honest with you. I don't think this can protect anything. I'm being serious about this. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep that aside. What else? Screen protector. Yeah. And the warranty card. That's the screen protector and the warranty card. That's everything that's in the box. Okay, so that's just it. Nothing else, nothing. So I'm gonna leave that aside. Then I'm gonna over to the phone. Here is the phone, the Doogee Mix. Say pull it off. Cool. I like the color. Blue. Oh, sorry, that's so slippery. Blue dual camera. Yes. Can't wait to see that and give it a shot with other dual camera devices I've got recently. It's just so cool. This phone is less than £200. To be honest, you can't really tell that this phone is so cheap, the way it feels in the hand. A very quick look on the spec sheet. This phone is running Android 7.0. The processor is MediaTek Helio P25 processor. The dual camera at the back, one is 16 and one is 8 megapixel, while the front facing camera is at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see. Is at the bottom just here. Can you see that? Yeah, that one is 5 megapixel camera for selfie camera. The screen, I mean the display itself is Super AMOLED display, 720p, not 1080p, not 2K, not 4K, just 720p, which I don't think it really matters to a lot of people. So, and the glass is Gorilla Glass 5, you know. This is Gorilla Glass 5, so that means it will scratch less and it will be very tough to break. I think it's worth the price. 64 gig RAM, 6 gig RAM. That's crazy for 170 quid. I'm gonna power the phone now and let's see what the phone does look like. Yeah, there's the power button, volume up, volume down. The headphone, 3.5mm headphone jack is there. Disappointing, Doogee still used micro USB, the old micro USB. I would have thought they would have used the USB Type C, but anyway, we see how the phone powers up, and the fingerprint, the front-facing fingerprint sensor. So the front, that's the fingerprint sensor. Okay, so I'm gonna power the phone now. Let's see how we boot up. That's what you get from the boot up stage. Okay, let's see. It should boot up very quickly. 6GB RAM, 64GB RAM. That's crazy with LOP25. LOP25, according to Doogee, they claim is competing or is even faster than Apple A9 chip processor. That's what they said on their website. Okay, now the phone boots up, so I'm going to set it up very quickly. Oh no. Did you see that? It just shut off. I'm going to put it on again. This is disappointing. I don't even know what happened. It just shut down. Oh, shame. Can you see that? No battery. Can you see 1%? This is so disappointing. This is the first time I'm actually buying Chinese phone that actually come with 1% battery. I might need to charge this phone up a little bit, then come back to the video. Okay guys, I managed to charge it for 10%, and I can't wait no longer because it's charging too slow. So what I just thought of doing was get my power bank and just charge it and do the video anyway. But I'm so disappointed, honestly. This is the first time I'm actually buying a phone from China and I'm getting this. This is crazy. It's not good at all. Okay, let's go into the phone anyway. That's just by the way. I've set up the phone. So this is what you get. I don't know why. It's so funny the way the phone operates. It's so funny. First of all, I don't know what this is. If you guys can see this on the screen, I don't know what this is. To be honest, I don't know. How come it's not focusing? Okay, nice, focus. This one, you have to pull it down. It's just like an advert page of their own software, see, or similar to Samsung. You know, when you download Teams and stuff like that, that's what you do. I might need to increase the brightness, the zoom. Okay, you see, this is where you download their themes. It's just a lot of things going on in the background, to be honest. This, and the cool thing about this phone, I actually like this one. I actually like this. Once you touch on this icon, you see that? Let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. You see that? You can actually slide through. You see, lock screen, gesture recognition, float video, float audio, clean task, float music, read mode, game mode, things like that. Let's say I want to go to read mode. What happened on read mode? See, so all this, I will come to this later because this is just an unboxing at first impression. So the software I do like a lot, to be honest. I don't know, well, I just like all this stuff. I don't know, I just like them. So I'm going to come back to the software in details when I do the review. Definitely I'm going to talk about all this stuff. So first thing, I want to test the camera. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the anti-to benchmarking now. I will try. You can see the battery is just on 11%. So I will try and see where it goes. But let's see what the camera looks like. This is dual camera, don't forget. And let's see. Let's see what it does look like in real life. Let's test it ourselves. So let's see. Okay, judging by what I'm seeing on the screen here, you might not be able to see what I'm saying because I'm filming. Judging by what I'm seeing on the screen, it does look all right. So let's take a picture. So gallery, always need to allow this stuff. It does look alright. I mean, nothing special, nothing spectacular, nothing fantastic. Just okay. Even I can still see there are loads of noise in the picture. Probably because I'm taking pictures at night and I'm using studio light. Maybe that's why. And the float, one would have thought this same float dial should really attribute to the picture or photo stuff like share, things like that, but it's still what you get on the home screen. That does not really make sense, but it's still alright. Nobody asked for this, but when you have it, it's just a plus. You don't need to mourn about it. So I'm gonna go back to the picture. So that's just on the picture side. So let me go to the speed test. Let's see what this phone will score when it comes to speed test. So let's see. Let's test the Wi-Fi speed. At least I'm expecting something fantastic. Not too bad for a budget phone or a mid-range phone. It should go at least 70 or 60, but I'm getting 47. It's not too bad for a mid-range phone. What can you can't complain too much, to be honest. You know, the design alone is killing. I love the design. I've never owned a phone like this, so I do love the design. It's killing. I just like it. Just like it. It does look like a rectangle. I like it. Very nice phone. Okay, so let's see what the sound quality will look like. And there's another thing. You know, this is similar to Samsung. I used to have this on Samsung Galaxy S6, S7. The S8, I think, it's been replaced by Bixby. You know, just like when you slide from left to right, you see. So that's their own version, which is not too bad. What you can, I think you should be able to set this yourself. You know what you want. I'm more into sport, into football, so I would have loved that. Not all these news of politics, all this nonsense. I don't fancy them. I'm more into football. I think won't be able to set himself, but I will figure that later when I do the final review of the phone. So this is local, this is world, this is business, entertainment, and sport. I would rather prefer sport only. Like I said, I'm more into sport. Not for sport and entertainment is for me, not for all this politics that's destroyed the whole world. So it's still loading sports, so I don't know why it's taking too long. Maybe there's nothing. Okay, yeah. That was on sport. Yeah, not my kind of sport though. I'm more a football person. Yeah, okay. There's Wimbledon going on in London right now. So that's just by the way, which is very good, you know. I think these people have stepped up their game, you know. Doogee, they've stepped up their game. So you just like something similar to Bixby and something similar to what I had on my Galaxy S6 and S7. Just swipe from left to bottom. And I think you should be able to turn that off. You know, when you press a node, what did I get? DIY themes, ads on, should be on the handle, but okay. All these things, I don't want to waste too much time on that. So let's see what the YouTube does sound like. You know, let's look for a YouTube, and let's see what it does sound like on YouTube. Okay, let's see. That's the max volume, and I think the speaker is something interesting coming up. The one plug, the second camera is just. Where is the speaker? To be honest, I don't know where the speaker is. It's not too loud. It's not very loud at all. Nothing, to be honest. I'll take this off. To be honest, I don't know if any of these represent the speaker. What the heck is going on? It does sound like the speaker is coming from the top part. I think this is the speaker, but this is not just the speaker. This is the speaker, but not just this. I think there's something else going on. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I don't know. Is it a stereo speaker phone? I'm not sure, you know. But anyway, that's just by the way. I think this is one. And I'm not sure about this. But it's like the sound is coming from here. I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding. It's like the sound is coming from here. So that's just it. That's just about the speaker aspect. And you know, considering being a 720p, sorry, you can't really tell. Like, you know, I already mentioned this earlier. You can't really get the difference. You know, it's too clear, crisp, sharp. I'm telling you, I like the phone. My first impression about this phone is superb. The only downside is I had to charge the phone. That's just where I got mad with the phone. I had to charge the phone. I think this phone is crazy. I like the phone. Maybe I should try the Antutu now. Let's see if it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, then I'll do that in my final review. Let's running benchmarking while charging the phone. I don't know. So I might just fast forward this bit now. Alright guys, as you can see on the screen, the phone eventually run the Antutu benchmarking without any hassle, and it's got 55,986. You know, I've always said all these things don't really matter to me. I just do it just for doing sake. I don't really rely on scores like this, all this stuff. Don't think that's, yeah man, let me just run the setting. Let's see what it does look like. Okay. I think guys, I will be testing this phone on a long run. In-depth review, for real. In-depth review. I will talk about every details that come with this phone. So thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys. I'm sorry about that. They asked you that to bring the power bank. And I will see you when I make a new video. I do appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Bye. God bless.